I think had we not joined the club and got involved and met people and stuff, we might not have stayed down here. I mean, because we talked about maybe
We've actually been very fortunate. The first house we ever bought was right in the middle of a cul-de-sac with 2 dead ends. And it turns out that everybody that lived there was our age, same basic education, same work type.
same amount of money,
It was,
and then
was fantastic. Never found a better neighborhood until we came down here.
yeah.
And we found down here, after the time that we've been here, this is probably the #1 retirement center that I would ever want to be in. I mean,
It's a community.
fantastic. The community is beautiful.
Yeah.
If you were going to say something to other LIC members in terms of your experiences and stuff, what would you tell them or encourage them to do?
Be active, join, do things in the club, because that's how you meet people. You can go to every meeting in the world and you might maybe talk to 1 or 2 people. But if you get involved in the activities, then you meet people
So if
and
you
you
work
get
at the
to
bar-
know people.
If you get to work at the bar or in the kitchen and you're rubbing shoulders with them for 3 hours, or you're driving a shuttle and
Or you're serving people.
Serving
You're
people,
talking to people. I mean, just get involved, regardless of what you do, it makes a difference. And that's how you meet. As I say, you go to the meetings and they're wonderful and you do meet people and you do talk to them, but it's different than working with them.
Well, part of the history of this community down here is, and she's one of the leaders for this, is if somebody gets sick and can't function properly, there's a chain tree or a phone tree that just goes to work, and there'll be meals for that person and that family for as long as it takes until they get well. And it's happened 3 or 4 times where somebody has been down and the word gets out, and there's about 6 or 7 of these ladies that just, okay, you take Monday, I'll take Tuesday, you take Thursday type thing. It's just fantastic, really.
Yeah, there is.
You don't see
there is.
that in the city.
Right. And that's not part of the LIC per se.
No,
It happens to be
no,
people
but it's
you've
all
met there
LIC
probably.
members. It's
Yeah.
all people that we've met from the LIC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not an LIC function.
Right, right.
It's-
Not a formal activity.
Yeah.
Well, on some level it is.
It is, yes, but it does happen. And, or if somebody needs rides, I don't see well, so I drive very limited area here. And he was sick and needed to get up to the university, and right there we've got people that are driving him and driving us, and so there's a lot of that out here.
Well, the mustard seed is a great project out here. I've driven for that for 4 or 5 years, and if anyone wants a ride, they just call Mustard Seed and they schedule a ride and we take them.